Did you know there are dresses that not only make you look younger, but also bring back that elegance you think you've lost? Today, I'm going to show you the only 6 dresses that, if you're over 50, can completely transform your style. But wait, the last one is a surprise. And when you see it, you'll want to rush to find it. Stay until the end and discover how a dress can change the way you see yourself. Dress number 6, jewel-toned dress. Queen, if there's anything that speaks of effortless sophistication, it's jewel tones. You don't need to fill your wardrobe with expensive clothes to project elegance. It's all about choosing the right colors. And this is where these 3 come in: sapphire blue, emerald green, and burgundy. Intense, deep colors that evoke richness, maturity, and most importantly, character. Do you know what these tones have in common? They all pay tribute to your mature skin, to those fine lines that speak of a life well lived, to that confident look that no longer needs validation, to that firm walk only experience can give you. Because you're no longer trying to fit in. Now you choose what makes you feel good. A sapphire blue dress, for example, is like carrying the night sky with you. It brightens your face and contrasts with the natural tones of your skin, giving you an air of freshness and serenity. On the other hand, emerald green brings a vibrant, almost majestic touch. It stands out with silver hair, or dyed hair. It doesn't matter, it always stands out. And when we talk about burgundy, that's a color for women with a story. It conveys strength, elegance, and contained passion. Look for solid dresses without excessive adornments that fall gently over your body. The important thing is that the dress breathes with you, that it doesn't squeeze or hide you. A knee-length or slightly longer length works very well to maintain elegance without becoming stiff. Imagine you have a special event, maybe to celebrate a wedding or an elegant dinner, and you decide to wear that burgundy dress that leaves one shoulder exposed. It could be midi or maxi. Pair it with a clutch, and the rest will depend on your elegance and attitude. Jewel tones never go out of fashion because they don't belong to a fleeting trend. They are timeless, like you. And when you wear one of these dresses, you not only look younger, you look more you, more queen. This is just the beginning, queen. What comes next has a detail that will steal your heart at first sight. But first, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on tips and advice that will elevate your elegance with grace. Dress number 5, wrap dress. Queen, the wrap dress is like that soft yet firm hug that puts your soul at ease. It's one of the most flattering cuts for women of any age, but especially for us, the ones who've already lived a little longer. Why? Because it enhances the figure naturally, without exaggerating, without forcing it. This type of dress fits at the top and crosses over the chest, creating a V-neck that elongates the neck, slims the upper torso, and gives that visual sense of verticality that slims you down. Got a generous bust? The crossover flatters it. A softer waist? The tie or draping that accompanies the dress creates a feminine shape effortlessly. Defined hips? The cut subtly wraps around them. What's wonderful about the wrap dress is that it doesn't impose a shape, but adapts to you, to your body, your energy, your movement. And that's what makes it so comfortable. You can find it in flowing fabrics like viscose, cotton with drape, if you want a more sophisticated touch. The ideal length can range from knee length to just below, depending on your style. Do you like to show off your calves? Go ahead. Do you prefer to cover them a little more? That's fine too. This dress doesn't have strict rules, just loving suggestions to make you feel divine. And the colors? Here, you can play. From beige, red, green, petrol blue, brown, or even one with prints. This dress is perfect for a lunch with friends, an elegant outing, or even for those days when you just want to feel beautiful at home. Because, queen, being comfortable doesn't mean giving up looking gorgeous. On the contrary, when you feel good in your clothes, it shows in everything else. That's why a wrap dress is perfect for you. Not only can you adjust the neckline according to your needs, but it's also elegant and beautiful. So if you're looking for a versatile, elegant garment that moves with you smoothly, the wrap dress is for you. There's no age to wear it. Just the desire to feel like yourself in full. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Dress number 4, dress with delicate lace. Lace Queen is a tribute to femininity, but not just any lace. We're talking about delicate fine lace with subtle designs, the kind that caresses the skin and adds texture to the dress without overwhelming it, the kind that hints more than it shows, like an elegant secret. First, you should know that there are many types of lace dresses. The most common is the classic fitted lace dress, the one you'd expect when we refer to this type of garment. But today, we're not talking about those dresses. Today we're talking about modern lace dresses that are delicate and flowy, where the lace is separated from the lining of the dress. Remember, less is more. And at your age, with your natural elegance, you know that well. One of the most beautiful things about lace is that it tells a story without saying a word. It has that romantic air of past times, but when you wear it, it takes on a new strength. But there are also fresh and casual lace dresses, ones that don't have lining, where the lace is strategically placed. It's like merging the classic with the modern, the soft with the firm. When you walk in a lace dress, not only do you look beautiful, but you look interesting. As if every stitch told something about you, your journey, everything you've lived with pride and courage. Because every fine thread of lace seems to remind us that your beauty isn't recent. It's a beauty with memory. But if you still miss the feeling of the lace dresses from the past, more modern and contemporary options exist that can offer you the best of both worlds. Remember, these dresses work wonderfully because they give a fresh, clean, yet sophisticated look. You can also play with well-thought-out sheerness that hints without revealing, with that serene flirtation only experience can provide. This dress can be worn at celebrations, yes, but also on those days when you simply want to feel special, because you don't have to wait for an event to look beautiful. Any day is a good day to dress with self-love. And if you've ever wondered if lace is too much for you, let me tell you, it's not. Nothing that makes you feel good is too much. What matters is how you wear it. And you, Queen, wear it with dignity, with history, with beauty. But get ready, because what comes next has a lightness that transforms. Dress number 3, dress with discreet print. Prints aren't just for the young queen. They're for those who know how to wear them with taste. And you, with your wisdom and keen eye, can wear them like no one else. The key is to choose discreet prints, small, delicate ones with well-coordinated colors and harmonious proportions. A dress with a discreet print is perfect for those days when you want to step into the world with a smile. It has that casual, relaxed charm, yet it's full of intention. It's like saying, "Here I am," without needing to raise your voice. And that, Queen, is pure elegance. Think of small flowers that blend over a neutral background, or soft lines that give rhythm without overwhelming the eyes. Even dots can add a playful touch without being childish. It's all about balance. And you, after all you've lived, know better than anyone about that. Choose cuts with good drape that don't cling or wrinkle easily, that give you movement and are fresh for warm days. The important thing is to feel comfortable and free. This type of dress usually looks great in shirt cuts, straight cuts, or with a slight flare at the skirt. Do you prefer short sleeves? Go ahead. Do you like puffed sleeves? That works too. The beauty of a discreet print is that it adapts both to the design and to your style. One of the best ways to combine a printed dress is with a solid color blazer to break up the pattern, adding a surprise touch that no one will expect. This dress works great for afternoon walks, family gatherings, or simply going to the supermarket and feeling good. Because every outing, no matter how small, is an opportunity to remind yourself who you are. Don't be afraid of prints. Choose wisely. and see how it transforms your day. Your image is refreshed, your expression softens, and your confidence grows. Because it's not about looking younger, it's about feeling alive. And that, Queen, has no age. Did you like this subtle elegance? The next dress takes it a step further and touches something much deeper. Dress number 2, light midi dress. Queen, there's something profoundly harmonious about a dress that falls just below the knee, down to the middle of the calf. Not too short to feel exposed, not too long to feel overly covered. The light midi dress is a true gem of practical elegance. It's the kind of garment that moves with you, that accompanies you like a second skin, with a softness that doesn't interfere with your body, but rather respects and follows it. The idea of a light midi dress is to have a loose garment that makes you feel comfortable. It's not about what's fashionable. It's about what feels good on your skin. And when we pass 50, the feel matters more than ever. We don't want something that pinches, squeezes, or makes us uncomfortable. We want our clothes to hug us, not control us. The cut of the midi dress can vary depending on what you prefer, but I recommend fabrics like cotton, starched cotton, viscose, and linen. Light dresses are loose, but you can always opt for a belt, which is ideal if you want to gently accentuate that area. The key is to choose one that makes you feel comfortable without losing your style. Because true luxury at this age is feeling free. Remember, comfort is not a luxury, and at our age, the best option is to choose garments that are gentle on our body, but that also give us that touch of femininity that only a woman with experience has, Queen. There's something incredibly powerful in looking at yourself and saying, I like how I am. That type of affirmation isn't bought, it's built, and it starts with simple details, like a good dress. This type of garment is perfect for an afternoon walk, a quiet visit to a friend's house, a special date, or even on those days when you just want to look lovely at home. Because, Queen, you don't need anyone to look at you to dress with love. Sometimes, all it takes is for you to look at yourself, and that's enough. This dress frees you, but the next one, Queen, reveals you, and that changes everything. Dress number 1, satin dress. And here we are at the end, Queen, the most special dress, the most unexpected, the most powerful, the satin dress. Maybe you think it's only for parties, or that it's not for you anymore. But let me tell you something. There's no age to wear satin. There's only attitude. Because this fabric, with its soft shine and perfect drape, has a unique way of making you feel beautiful, sensual, and alive. Choose a high-quality satin, one that doesn't cling to everything, but flows. A satin dress with long or three-quarter sleeves can become your favorite. It's not vulgar. It's delicate. It doesn't shout. It whispers. It doesn't impose. It invites. And here's something beautiful that only this material can achieve, Queen. It follows your body's movement like a caress. It doesn't matter if your curves have changed, if your skin is no longer the same, or if you feel like there are parts of you you'd prefer to hide. Satin doesn't hide, but it also doesn't expose with harshness. It has that elegant quality of highlighting what's beautiful without exaggerating it. And that's what you need now. Garments that celebrate you, not correct you, in neutral colors like champagne or bolder ones like red, midnight blue, or green. Moreover, satin has its own language. It says that you've come this far with history, with courage, with a beauty that no longer needs to be explained. When you walk in a satin dress, it's not the garment that speaks for you. It's you who speaks through it. With your confidence, your posture, your way of looking. With that voice that doesn't need volume because it already has weight. And if you want something more covered, look for a design with short sleeves, or even asymmetrical. Satin shine does the work. It doesn't need embellishments, but you can always pair your dress with pearl earrings and a simple necklace. This dress is for those special nights, or when you want a regular day to feel like a celebration, because being alive at this age is already a celebration in itself. When you put on a satin dress, don't do it for others. Do it for you, for everything you've lived, for everything that still awaits you. Because if there's one thing we know, it's that life goes on, and you continue shining. If you made it this far, Drop a "I'm an elegant woman" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen.